I tell you, something must be really, really going on in the universe, I'm telling you, because it seems like every time I have a thought, almost, well, at least within the same 24-hour period, my thought gets an answer. Okay, anyway, so today I was talking to Vince, and I was, saying thank you for, being part of my life and the lessons, and, just accepting me for the chatty Cathy person that I can be, jumping from here to there, and, I don't know. I didn't think it was odd. I'm my father's daughter. I'm my father's daughter, and I'm my dad's daughter. The Harrises are all very touchy-feely, huggy type people, And I didn't really think much of that until my mom's like, yeah, your dad was like that. All the Harrises are like that. You could tell a Harris anything, and they'll take that secret to their deathbed, And because I always get on her about telling me my sister's business. I don't, You know she wouldn't approve of that, so why are you doing it? Mama, come on. So, anywho, I was just, I got a ride home, and the girl who gave me a ride home today, she's, going through things with her boyfriend and whatnot. So, I was thinking, oh God, I remember when I was her age. But when I was her age, I was still too shy to even think of having a boyfriend, least of all doing anything. Yeah, I was a virgin until I was 23, and see, I'm 49, I'm a virgin all over again. It's been so long. So, I was, I tend to go through, like on Sundays, I go through most of the people that I subscribe to. I need to flip that, though. I need to write to the people that subscribe to me. Yeah, I gotta start doing that way. So, anywho, on my Yahoo list, I'm getting rid of people that I haven't talked to in over 6 months or whatever. I clean that out from time to time. So I'm on my list. Hi, how you been? How you doing? Love you, thinking of you. Nah. So this one guy chimes back, and I'm like, wow. It was one of those moments, and I'm like, and instantly in my head I could just, I could smell his breath, because he's a little taller than I am. So people breathe down, and it to me that was like a very romantic thing about him, because his breath, like Vince. Oh, Vince is over here. You can't see Vince? Okay, see, there's Vince right there. He's hiding. It always smells so sweet, like that new baby smell, and it smells, well, it smells good to me. And anyway, that's what it reminds me of. That's what he reminded me of whenever he would breathe on me. And it was just such a feeling, So when he chimed in, hey, long time no see, how you doing? And I'm like, wow, okay, Vince, I know we were just talking about, the men that, no, we were just talking about feeling loved. And, we all, even older people, even, I don't know, probably anybody but a monk. I don't know, probably monks feel that way too. They just don't say anything. Wanting to remember the feeling of being loved. So I was telling my friend that, and I said, oh, I was actually just thinking of you, because I was talking to Vince, and, he remembered Vince, and he says, wow, I remember you loved him a lot. And I said, yep, probably almost as much as I wanted you to love me. And he says, but I do love you. I said, I know you do. It's just one of those things you always wish it could be different, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you and the lessons that you taught me about being a better woman. Even though at that time, things are going on in your life, things are going on in my life. We were never like a couple, but almost. And he says, yeah, I love you. I don't love you any less today than I did now, just because I can't see you. What did he say? He didn't say I can't see you. He said it probably wouldn't be good for me right now. Something like that. But he's very sweet. You see, and I love honest men. that wasn't hard at all to say. But yeah, you know, people try to get whatever they want. They gotta lie about it. But anyway, he's just a really, really good man. You know, one of those men, you know, we laid in bed, just like me and Vince. We laid in bed for a whole day and just talking about life and, you know, religion and politics and raising kids and coulda, shoulda, woulda, and just stuff. You get up, you eat, turn something else on the TV, and that sparks another idea. And next thing you know, it's like 12 hours later, you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I better get to the office or whatever, you know. And it was just so nice. It's so nice. Anyway, I'm saying all this because even before Vince, one of my buddy, Jason, came into the office to, you know, talk to people there. And he's heavy duty into natural stuff. And I am pretty heavy duty into natural stuff. And I say that not as much as him because he went totally vegan. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to give up chicken this lifetime. Just don't. No. So I asked him, if he would consider doing a show with me. So all that with him got me thinking about other things. And he is just a really great man. Again, taught me a lot about myself, you know. And I thank you, Jason, you know, just for being the kind of guy that doesn't know me, but yet a fat back chick comes rushing towards you and you just give her a hug anyway, even though you've never seen her before. And when I first started my job, he did. And I have to tell you, not a lot of people are down for that, okay? Not a lot. And he was one. And I tell you, it felt so nice just remembering, because he's slender. Let's see, my whole body, I'd probably make 3 of him, you know. But he's just so wonderful. I love him. And it's just so nice having a brother friend like that, you know. I'm able to talk about periods and girls and sex and boobs and penises and this and that and, you know, everything, anything and everything that pops out of my mouth. You know, he's just like, what did he tell me today? You're just so remarkable. Okay, I don't know what I did to deserve that, but thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. You could, you know, find one of your buddy friends who like big girls and introduce him to me, you know, and hopefully he'll feel the same way. But anyway, so it was really nice just talking to him about, you know, herbs and natural stuff, and we want to do a show, and hopefully the few of you that I sent instant messages to will answer me back, because I'd like to have a few shows on that and their opinion. Because when I tell people, have you ever considered just giving your child natural medicines? What the heck? Tasha, you don't know what you're talking about. This is, what I know what God said. I know what my guides say, but then they don't believe in that. So you can't tell people that because they don't believe that. So maybe if another parent were to tell them, you know, yeah, your baby's cranky, maybe you just need to, oh, the doctor said I can't feed him, you know, cereals and, you know, for another 2 months. Well, let's see, he's not sick, he's not wet, he's not this, he's not that. He must be hungry. Feed him. Oh no, I don't, you know, want him to get to, you know, used to overeating. And you have a garden. Go in the garden. This is how you can find out he's allergic to stuff anyway. Pick some cherries and some strawberries and some this and some that and some string beans and throw it all in the blender and mix it up and feed it to him. Are you crazy? You can't do that. And I don't know. I mean, hey, it worked for my mom. I turned out to be chunky, but hey, I'm not sick. You know, I'm not, you know, unhealthy. I'm not, none of us are. You know, it's like, wow, you know, come on, people. Just, it can't hurt. I mean, now you got the kids that take this shot, don't take 2 shots, don't take 4 shots all at once. If we went back to, see, because my mom was a nutritionist, but she didn't mention the exercise part. And I think I might be a better Tasha had, of course, I started exercising more when I was 15. Not 49. I do my walking, and I need to walk more, but I'm content with that. But yeah, think about that. When you think about having an all natural everything, what do you think about that? Moms, dads, people who have kids. What do you think of that? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to go back to my article writing. Bye.